Okay, I think we're filming. Yes. Okay. Uh, Hi, friends. Doc South here. I hope I'm. Yeah, I can't look around. Wait a minute. Let me look around the back. Nope. See, I can't see myself. Okay. I'm trying to take a video. I hope this comes out okay. It's an experiment. Okay. I just wanted to. A few things. First off, I wanted to let you know I do have this nice YouTube channel where I get on and I tell stories. You get them kind of visual, right? Yeah, talkies. Yeah, believe it or not. And I just wanted to call attention to it. This is what it looks like when you go to Doc South Show on YouTube or connect with it off my. I got a feeling maybe you're looking at my at my neck or something as I'm talking, but hopefully my face is in this picture. Probably just my nose or something like that. I can't aim it at all. I have no idea. Suppose if I had a mirror. Well, anyway, I'll worry about that later. This comes out or it doesn't. Yeah, that's why they have delete buttons, right? But I do have this nice YouTube channel. You might like it if you get a chance. Here, let me show you what it look. It's all stories, and here, look at this. I've only been doing it for about 2 months now, but look, all the stories. Uh, See them all. Each one of those is a story, right? Look at them. There's well dozens. I won't say there's hundreds. There someday will be, but I mean I've got things like here's one advice for tomato sandwich lovers. Um, Long ago at Sonny's Drive-In, that's where I met Robert De Niro. Yeah, he was there as I was DJing at the Chatterbox, and he oh man was that well it was Sonny's Drive-In at the time became the Chatterbox. Here's one. Granddaughter Sadie's cool gifts to me. That's something she used to make for me called a blurpee. No, no, I mean, no, a blobby, and she actually sold those at flea markets. Did rather well. Here's one where I actually had yes, here this one with me holding my hand. That's where I actually had an encounter with an angel. Yep, I did. I swear I did. You probably have too. Let's see. Oh, there's just, romance in the dumpster, how I met my wife, Sandy. Here's the chef, Chef Reyes at the Chatterbox, story about him. Wonderful guy. Here's about one Christmas when I got a 58 Freightliner, Flightliner rather, a bicycle. A great story of make and do, the 50-cent Christmas gifts. They're all over the place. Then also segments where I'm reading from my book, Aunt Barb's Magic Oven, Great Little Tale of Terror, Attack of the Giant Slugs. There's a lot there. Anyway, I thought I'd say. Now, one thing, yesterday was Valentine's Day, and I know we had that awful tragedy down in Florida, and that was awful. But still, the show must go on, and I did a nice little show at the Chatterbox. And the one thing that kind of worried me was that, well, here I should turn this around for the moment. Yeah, the one thing that worried me was a friend of mine, a very good friend who's been instrumental in helping me. Actually, built the website DocSouthShow.com, right? DocSouthShow.com. I could never do it. He built it for me. He and he listens faithfully to my webcasts. And he's been asking, he and his wife Elaine, Steve and Elaine, asking for songs by Kenny Rogers, especially a song called Crazy. And I didn't have it. So Steve and his wife went and got me a copy of the CD. Yeah. A collection of Kenny Rogers' greatest hits. And occasionally they call. They don't ask for it every show or anything, but they ask now and then, and they want it especially for Valentine's Day. And for the last month or so, I have not been able to find it, and it's driving me nuts. I don't know where it is. Can't find it. It's in my world somewhere. I don't think it's disappeared, but I can't find it. Okay. And it's driving me out of my mind. Okay, so I thought I'm just so yesterday. Okay, I was going to play. I was playing. I was set to play, and I went and actually had a nice gig at the Chatterbox Valentine's Day special, and we did a webcast from there, and I felt awful because I know Steve and Elaine kept asking for their song. I could not find it. I just want to show you what I'm up against. When something gets put into this studio room, well, sometimes weird things happen, and I'll show you why. Here, now look around. I think I can do this. Yes, here, okay. That's some of my records. I just thought I'd show you. Okay, see, and look at all the CDs. They're all over the place. See them in there? Yeah, and there's 45 RPM records. There's more. Here, there's some over here. See them? Okay. Uh-huh. And actually, there's at least this many. There's a whole cabinet of CDs. And then I've got them over here. Let's see. I've got, yes, you see all those boxes? Many of them full of CDs. I went through all these. I got up actually about 6 o'clock in the morning, maybe 5:30, which is very early for a DJ. And I went through every last one of them. See them? No Kenny Rogers. Oh, and look here. Under the cabinet there's some more 45 RPMs. By the way, for those of you who don't know, let me see if I can find here's a stack of 45 RPM records. Maybe some of you don't even, oh gosh, there's my underwear. Hold on. Okay. See a 45? Yeah, well, I also sleep in this room. Yes. And actually, I have woken up, under records have collapsed piles of records have collapsed in the night. Thank heaven they have these big holes so I could breathe. And then, of course, there's all my different paperwork and stuff. Like there's my taxes for this year I got to figure out. And like that. Okay. Then my speakers for my DJ work, copies of my book, etc. And I just had no way of, I looked, but couldn't find it. All right. So there's the studio. Now let me walk. I want to show you something else. I'm going to walk. Oh, there's Millie the Hound. She's taking her morning nap. She's out cold. Okay. Oh, I think she's deciding. Oh no, she just raised her head a little. So yeah, right. Daddy's just doing a show. Good luck, fella. Okay, and okay. So now here I'm walking out to the deck, and we're gonna go take a look. Hold on. Okay. Oh, good. Here's the Musconetcong River flowing in our backyard. I wanted to show you something. You see right there in the center of the screen? Do you see that blob of white? I don't know if you can focus in on that. And it's at the end of a big long. It looks kind of like a stick with a big marshmallow on the end. I thought that was kind of cool this morning. The river put it out. It's just river foam. It's one of the larger blobs of river foam I've seen in a while. But I digress. Come on, let's go down. We'll go down to the storage area. Hold on, just gotta be careful walking down these steps. Sort of like a gallows step, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, now here. Now let me go over here. We'll go over into the, I want to just show you again what I'm up against. I was down here looking too, just on the chance. This is our storage room. And you can see, and by the way, these records, don't call record control on me. They're all perfectly fine in here. It's actually kind of dry in the basement. I don't think I can turn on a light. It's kind of dark. But do you see? Yeah, records everywhere. Gosh, there's trillions of them. CDs, but like, oh, here's one Steve would like me to play, Polka Wonderland. And, and then here's cabinets. And these are all stuffed with records as well. They're all fine. And, there you go. Anyway, so that's kind of what we're up against. And I don't know how I'm going to find that, but I'm going to keep looking. I wanted to let Steve know that I stopped at Walmart on the way up to the Chatterbox last night to DJ, for my DJ gig, hoping maybe they had, Walmart actually sells some pretty cool CDs. And so I went there, no Kenny Rogers. Everything else, not Kenny. So anyway, I just thought I'd say. Let me give you a nice panorama of the mighty Musconetcong, and then I think we'll close. I hope this came out okay. Here, look, can you see it? Isn't that a beautiful river? Gosh, it's up pretty full now. We've had spring rains or, snow melt, and it just rolls by the house. Sometimes it gets up rather high. You can see it way off into the distance there. One time, you see those picnic tables? They were actually covered with water down below. It's impressive when this thing decides to commence to flooding. Oh my gosh. Anyway, there you go, friends. I'm going to get, and here's one of my favorite things, a magic mesh door. Aren't they? Yeah, they're really cool. This one needs to be replaced, but okay, well, I guess that's it. Let me go see what Millie's up to, and we'll close with her. Yeah, there she is. She's just, okay, good old hound. What a great dog. Well, there she is. Okay, friends, I'll see you later. Enjoy your day. I just thought I'd explain. Steve, I'm still looking, but you see what I'm up against. Okay. See you now, friends. Bye-bye and God bless.